Hello. Hi, it's me. It's the Wheeze. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, more of this then? More of this. Hello, hi. I see Chip. Hi, hello. Chip says, welcome to Corneria, and then a waving rig emote. Hi, hello. I see Scrappy. Hi, hello. Scrappy says, Beragan, Corneria. Hi. Free Silver, hello. Free Silver says, Pikachu. I mean, this game is far from peak. Scrappy says, anyways, hi love, mwah, I'm home. Let's hope everything is going alright with y'all in the heart. Also, Chip got a stream streak of 45 streams, and Chip says 45 streams. And Scrappy has a stream streak of 105 stream streak, and Scrappy says 105. Also, Twitch Abby, hi, hello. Twitch Abby says hi. Hello. And Scrappy says hi. Yeah. Alright. I think we got it. Okay, I should probably start drinking my water. I'm dry. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, view Pika prompts. I just noticed this. So apparently I missed some in chapter 1. Because I think the mark means you got all of them. So I guess I missed some in the other chapters. I'm just going to unlock them with Amiibo. Interesting. I see, okay. So yeah, 2 means I have all of them. 3 missing a few. 4 missing a few others. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Bridget Silver sent 4 waving rigs and says, so happy to see the tunes today. And Scrappy says, Whiz hydrate. And Scrappy says, at Fade Silver, glad to see ya. Alright, we'll see how long I go, because I'm late. I was late, and I can't really, go to sleep too late because of reasons. So, I guess we'll see.
Yes.
I had a hunch there was more to these Pokemon-related incidents than met the eye. But to think it could have started over a year ago. I know, but this may be a good starting point to unravel this whole mystery. Incidents? If R is truly the cause of all the Pokemon going berserk, it would mean the police investigation was completely off target this whole time. Why were all of the accidents considered accidents up till now? Well, we checked the Pokemon that became violent, but we couldn't find anything unusual. So the culprit used that to their advantage and has been doing as they please. R must not leave any traces after it's been used, then. Yes, this substance is a nightmare for anyone trying to conduct an investigation. It may not be the cause of all the Pokemon incidents, but I bet it was involved in most. Alright, bet. GNN. At the time of the accident in Fine Park, I did my own share of investigation, but you may be able to find something I overlooked. Yes, we'll go over the videos of the accident, keeping in mind R may have been involved. You be careful out there. Nobody has set up any R puns, and I feel so betrayed. Because I just want to do my funny. Alright, man.
Yes.
I was getting worried about you. Glad you made it back safely. Sorry to worry you so much. Incident? I didn't expect R to be involved. How much did Harry really know? So far, the only evidence of R in my father's files that I found was a picture of a vial of R. I see. The culprit is no doubt being very cautious, too. Finding clues won't be easy. It doesn't matter. We'll get to the bottom of the whole R mystery sooner or later. See? Everybody's avoiding setting me up for a joke. GNN. It's a very popular TV studio these days. It wasn't doing so well even a few years ago, but it's made quite a comeback. A TV station with momentum, huh? You said it. It's only a small local studio, but they make some pretty good shows. I don't think they aired any shows in the area you come from, Tim. How do you know that? No, they didn't. Sounds like Emilia and Miko work in a pretty amazing place. What is this propaganda?
What's up?
It must have been rough investigating in all that rain. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm exhausted, mostly thanks to Thim. Thim. Did I say Thim? I said Thim. Incidents? I thought it was just some accident. It never even occurred to me R might have been involved. Who would do such a thing? It seems like they were causing incidents like this while making Pokemon take the blame. You can't let them get away with that. If you need any help with the investigation, tell me. Man, I can't do my jokes. GNN. They've gotten the scoop on a lot of different incidents, including ones involving Pokemon. I'd say they're focusing on strengthening their news and other info programs. They must get a lot of good information pretty quickly. Is it their interview skills? Uh, Fletch? Oh yeah, I was brilliant today too. About Fine Park. Fletch? How was it? Well, I saved the day, like I always do. I even rescued a Pokemon by flying through the sky. Fletch! What the hell is that? Oh, come on, you gotta believe me. Theme parks are supposed to make miracles happen. But the miracle never happened. Also, you gotta believe. So there you go, 2 references in one. I think I fulfilled my quota for the day. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna head home, and that's it.
Okay. Dad gave this locket to Bunnyeri. That means it was important. And he was being targeted by someone with a Skorupi. Pikachu. That's who's responsible for my dad's disappearance. But who'd do such a...
Tim, you need to calm down for now. We won't find any answers tonight.
But still...
We should get more information tomorrow when we go to GNN, okay? But for now, try to put it out of your head.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
You should get some sleep. A good detective also needs his rest, you know.
I'll try to. Good night, Pikachu.
What is he sleeping on? Is he just sleeping on a quilted blanket? Like, well, that's more like a quilted mat. Fraser, thanks for the clip of Pokeganda. After 6 GNN. The next day we headed to GNN at the time we had agreed upon. I don't remember agreeing to anything. It's giving Silphco. So this is GNN. That's a big fucking building. Sorry, I inserted the fucking for emphasis. Oh boy. This again.
Yep.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, do we know this guy? Well, that was quite an incident at PCL. I was worried about you, you know. Oh, he's a security guard that was out front. PCL case. Thanks for everything at PCL. I should be thanking you. You're the one that solved the case after all. You did a good job. About work? I was just assigned to GNN the other day. I'm planning to stay here for a while. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. Thank you very much. That's a way of saving in character models, I guess. Hi, Herdier. Hey, is it alright if we go through here? Rough. It's fine? Cool, thanks. Oh, sorry, I didn't ask about your work. Roof. It says it won't let any bad guys through. That's good to hear. Wait, how do you know who's bad? That's subjective. What's up, Pikachu? I hope you didn't stay awake last night. Are you okay? Our goal today is... Don't worry, I know. Why did we come to GNN? To see the video. That's right, GNN has a video that captured the incident at Fine Park. We need to watch it and see if we can find any clues about R. Yeah, let's go to the reception desk and see if they can call Amelia for us.
Nothing to worry about, Tim. I'll still continue my work as a detective, even if I do become a star.
Hold
Okay.
on, I need to find... Come on, give me another one. Give me another one.
Don't forget. Double team! Oh.
I would love to see the mocap for this.
Let me. My body. Coffee is a complex topic, Tim. But I'll share what I know with you. Here's Detective Coffee Note number 13. When you're all tired out from your detective work, then that means it's coffee time. The aroma of it helps you relax.
The most milk toast tips.
Coffee is a complex topic, Tim. But I'll share what I know with you. Detective Coffee Note number 21. Don't throw out old coffee grounds. Use them to erase smells. Listen to what I say. Don't be wasteful.
Wow. Wait, what do you mean erase smells? Okay. Pretty says, it's a police dog. I question the cops. Chip says, to become a star. Scrappy says, killed to become a star. Richard says, Pikachu is too slow. Scrappy says, Pika slow. Now where has Mimikyu wandered off to this time? Mimikyu? Yes, it's one of our performer Pokemon. I took my eyes off it for a moment, and it just wandered off somewhere. We still have time before the shoot, but I need to find it soon. How about GNN? GNN is a local broadcasting network, but it has a lot of popular shows. It's getting some attention from other regions now, too. Sound like it's a TV studio with momentum. I feel like you already said that, Tim. Mimikyu? What kind of Pokemon is Mimikyu? Well, it's a little strange. It always dresses up like a Pikachu. Huh? Like Pikachu? Yes, apparently Pikachu were very popular back where it used to live, so I thought that it would become popular too if it looked like one. That is a little strange. Isn't it? But it's a darling at heart. I bet it'll become a star someday. Why is everybody obsessed with that? Filming the show. What show was it going to appear in? It's a show called Pokemon Superstar. Different Pokemon show off their skills and compete to see who is most popular. Sounds like a fun show. Mimikyu must have been just overjoyed to be in the show. I bet it got restless and went off to explore or something. Ah. This whole like TV station reminds me of Pokemon Channel. Man, Pokemon Channel is such an unstreamable game. I'm sure you know why.
Yes?
Hello, how can we help you? Call Amelia.
Tim, hello!
Oh, Mako. Amelia,
Good to see you again. I sure hope we can help you out.
thank you for having us here.
Sure. No problem at all. You know, would it be alright if we stopped by the studio real quick? Mr. Clifford would like to say hi.
Of course.
These ladies are just incredibly sus. Chip says Pokemon Channel and a heart. It was one of my first GameCube games. Um, as people know or may not know, the GameCube was my first home console. And the game that came bundled with it was Smash Brothers Melee. Um, it was really funny because when they gave it to me, um, it was just like the GameCube and Melee, and then I got to playing it, and I realized it didn't have a memory card, and I told my mom, like, hey, I need a memory card, and she's like, what? Why? And it's just like, it's because I can't save if I don't have one. And she was like, okay, fine, let's go to the mall and let's get you one. So we went to this store to get a couple of memory cards. Um, like 59 blocks. They were like the little ones. And while I was getting them, I saw a Pokemon channel on sale, and I was like, "Ooh, I want that!" And so my mom got it for me as well. So I left there with so that was my total haul for my birthday: a GameCube, Smash Brothers Melee, Pokemon channel, and 2 memory cards. It was a good one. Twitch Hubby says Smash Melee mentioned roll the credits, boys. I know. Okay, so the fun thing is that when I got my GameCube, I barely knew anything about Nintendo. Like, really, because I was not really a gamer person. When I was, what was that, like 10? I think I was 10 or 11. I wonder where that photo... No, actually, no. My birthday got recorded in a videotape. Yes, a videotape, like a camcorder. I wonder where that tape is. Huh. Um, it's kind of funny. I say a lot of stupid shit, but so I didn't know anything about Nintendo. I basically learned everything. I was only a Pokemon kid. I didn't know anything else about Nintendo, so I learned everything from Melee. By reading trophies and stuff, I learned little by little about each of the franchises. It was a good entry point, I gotta say, for somebody that was not into games. Scrappy sent greater than 8 capital O. Twitch Heavy says, you aren't a real one if you've never had a memory card corrupt and you had one that had 1400 Smash Melee games on it and Mario Kart DD 100%ed. Oofed. Oof. Yeah, no, it happened. It happened. I actually had memory cards corrupt on me. But weirdly enough, not my original ones. No, it was one that I was given to me as a present. And turns out it was a faulty memory card. I got so upset when it happened. Also, remember when we were playing the Piglet game, and turns out that playing it on the Wii was corrupting the memory card? Yeah, that was weird. Scrappy says, ouch. I was the opposite, went from kid gamer to whatever the hell I am now. Freezer says, that's so cute. And Scrappy says, he is baby, in a heart. Yeah.
Yes?
Is there anything you need? About GNN? What? GNN broadcasts? I didn't read that. Shit. Hold on, let me do it again. GNN broadcasts shows of many genres, mostly here in Rhyme City. Do you have any recommendations? Our new show has received high reviews for providing accurate information faster than anyone else. We would love it if you became one of our viewers as well. Please watch our channel. Okay. About Pikachu? I've never seen a Pikachu that's this expressive. How about that, Tim? She says I have a lovely smile. She didn't say that. Yeah. Sorry to bring you down, but Emilia's waiting for us. Let's get going.
Yes?
Welcome to GNN. About GNN? This building is almost exclusively used by GNN, you know? Wow, that's a lot of space. I could get lost. There's a floor map just outside the elevator. Please use that if you ever do get lost. Dumb kid. What? Nothing. Thank you very much. Chip says this is GNN. About Pikachu. You have a very adorable Pikachu. Tell her I said thanks, Tim. Oh, and make sure you tell her what a great detective I am, too. Thank you very much. Pikachu's very pleased, too. Hey, that's not what I said! Shut the fuck up, Pikachu. Are you one of the cast for the show? No, I'm actually here to meet someone I know. Are you going to be on one of the shows? Yeah, together with my partner, Ekans. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. This is the first time I've ever been to a TV studio. What, GNN? This is quite an impressive building. They must be doing really well. It seems like even just a few years ago they were having financial troubles. Sus. Really? Yeah, apparently small regional TV studios have a tough time making money. I heard GNN did everything it could to get out of the red. Everything it could. I didn't know that. It's pretty impressive that they were able to turn the whole company around in just a few years. Sound like GNN really got the best of the best. Pikachu, are you not seeing this? Seconds? It's a very quiet Pokemon, isn't it? It hasn't been on TV before, so maybe it's feeling nervous too? Huh, maybe I can help it loosen up a bit. No, not like that, Pikachu! No, get your... What are you thinking? Please don't taunt it and make it angry or anything. Stay away from... Yeah, don't. Man, where is the trust? Pikachu, did you mean trust like TRUST or THRUST? Pikachu, don't do anything to the Ekans. Scrappy says go animate news network, and then a colon 3. Ekans. Slithering spiral. Oh, a spiral, huh? This. Hey, no licking me. See? How do you like it, Pikachu? How do you like being the one being harassed? It certainly seems friendly. How about GNN? Huh? It's too cold here? They do have the AC on pretty strong. It must be tough for Ekans. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it handles temperatures that are too cold or hot or cold very well. Huh. How about its partner? Sis. It says the old lady is teaching it a lot of tricks lately, and it just goes along with it to humor her. What kind of relationship is that? Also, what old lady? About Ekans' behavior. Stop sticking your tongue in and out like that. It makes me uneasy. Pikachu, don't be speciesist. Sis. What? You're smelling me? Oh, so it smells with its tongue? Well, how does Pikachu smell? Sis. Like coffee? Huh. Maybe it's because you're always drinking coffee, Pikachu? Maybe because it's your single personality trait? I heard somewhere that what you eat and drink can change your scent. Also, you should probably eat asparagus and see... And then, believe me, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hey, a dapper Pikachu with the aroma of coffee. Shut up. Nobody called you dapper. What's this about, an old lady? Where's the old lady? You're not... Are you the old lady? Oh, are you an old lady? Hold on. Huh. How about filming the show? That's new. What show are you going to be part of? It's a show where different Pokemon show off their different skills. My grandma sent in an application to an audition on a whim, and we ended up being accepted. Oh, okay, grandma, okay. Wow, that's pretty impressive. What kinds of skills does Ekans have? It's really sensitive to smell and can tell apart a lot of different types of food. It must have a very good nose then. Go to sleep. I'm just checking. Alright, ladies, I'm ready. Chip says, oh no, uncomfortable licking. Just wait until that corruption. For you too, thanks for the clip of desperation. Twitch Heavy says, you are what you eat. Twitch Heavy says, Grandma? This person looks old as is. I can't imagine her age. No, I think the grandma is not here.
Hey there.
Alright, let's head up to our studio. No. Do you need something? Yeah, tell me about GNN. Right here. We got a lot of recordings planned for today, so the whole studio is in a bit of a buzz. Stay close so you don't get lost. Ahaha. Pikachu? Your Pikachu's a bit different from others, isn't he, Tim? You think so? Yeah, I bet we could get some interesting footage if we did an exclusive documentary. Yeah, please, just take him.
Okay.
Mr. Clifford is waiting for us. Come on, let's go. No. Yes? No. I mean GNN. It's a big building, isn't it? I remember being really surprised the first time I came here too. I'm worried I might get lost in all this space. Don't worry, once we go say hi to Mr. Clifford, I'll give you a full tour. Pikachu? Pikachu seems to be in good spirits again today. I'm a bit jealous. More like he's caffeinated, but yeah. He never lets anything get him down. Alright, we can go now.
Let's go. So, let's go see Mr. Clifford. 23rd floor, right? Yeah. He said he'd be recording that music show.
Interesting. It's a map of this floor. It looks like there are a bunch of dressing rooms surrounding the studio in the middle. Make a sketch so we don't get lost. Don't get lost! Wink.
Okay.
The entrance to the studio is next to Mako. About the studio. This is the floor where we have our studio. Please be careful not to go into the dressing rooms where the cast is. You say that, but everywhere looks the same here. I can't tell where we are. There was a map in front of the elevator. We can look at it if you get lost. Pikachu, we literally just made a note of it. About the dressing rooms. We have our cast members waiting in the dressing rooms right now. Please don't go into them, okay? Okay. Okay, so this is the elevator. There are cast members of the shows in the dressing rooms right now. We shouldn't go in. That's a dressing room. Stay out of there. Okay? Oh, that's a studio. Okay. I think that's endgame, so I'm gonna check all the other places. Is that? Ooh, vending machine. Hey, Pikachu, look, it's your thing. It's your fixation. It's coffee. Insert Sojak pointing at thing here. Where did Pikachu go? Man, you're slow as fuck. Someone could be inside. Let's not go in there. Okay. Could be somebody in there. Let's not go in. Could be somebody in there. Let's not go in. Hey, Tim, I don't think we should go waltzing in there without permission. Since when do you are you like a stickler for the rules?
Huh?
Well, this is the studio. Going in. Okay, going in. Have a look around. Look around you. About the studio. Today, we're scheduled to shoot a music show. The rehearsal should start any minute. Okay.
Yanma cameras are very popular among our viewers. Keep up the good work, Roger. This show could really use your ideas.
That's really nice to hear. I hope I live up to your expectations.
Mr. Clifford.
Ah, good to see you again. Here he is, the young man I was telling you about.
Oh, Tim Goodman, the detective, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Ethan Graham.
He's the president of GNN.
And I've been told that you've been a really big help to my staff members here. And I assume this little guy must be your assistant. He sure looks official with that hat on.
Actually, Tim is more the assistant here.
So anyway, you came here to look at the videos?
That's right, the videos. I'll go get him. Be right back.
Thank you. I hope it's not a problem.
No, it's nothing. You've really helped us getting some of our scoops lately. It's only fair we return the favor.
Absolutely. How about a tour of the studio while we wait for Mako to return?
I'd love it. Thank you.
We love it. Uh, okay. Oh, sorry. Clips. Wow. Fraser, thanks for the clip of questionable spelling error. It was not a spelling error. It was just a bit. Fraser, thanks for the clip of side eye. Thanks for the clip of questions. Thanks for the clip of secret third option. And thanks for the clip of caffeine crash. Okay. Yeesh, Miko had forgotten all about the video we wanted. I didn't realize it'd take this long to see the video. I kinda lost the excitement now. Wow, Tim, your attention span. You absolute zoomer. Fraser says, my computer hates me. I mean, I'm your computer. Well, it's not something we can rush. For now, I say we take Roger up on his offer. Go on a tour of the studio. Okay.
Let's check out the studio while we wait for Mako to get back.
Chip says, Roger Clifford is played by Xander Mobus. Really? Huh. The man with the absolute edgelord name. Smash Brothers narrator.
Okay.
Did you know they're about to start recording Maximum Music? What? About Maximum Music? It's a music show that's been going on for a while. We invite up-and-coming artists so we can interview them and have them play. I wonder who today's guest is. I don't know, but I'm a little excited. You don't seem excited, Tim. About Graham. President Graham talks to members of his staff like us all the time. He sounds like a nice guy. Or he's just good with words. About the video. It's a year old, so it may take some time to find it. Just take your time and enjoy the tour. I will, thanks. Why didn't these bitches prepare that in time? Why am I doing it just now? Hey, you. Are you friends with the president or something? Why are you angry? Work. It's my job to film together with the Yanma. That's a pretty big camera. Cool, right? It's a tough one to use, but for sure, but it gets good shots. Just as good as the Yanma can get. By the way, have you heard the rumor? The what? Oh, you know, that rumor about switching up the show staff. Switching up the staff? Thanks to the Yanma cameras, we've gotten our ratings back on track, but we're still in a rough place, so... Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Oh, you don't? I mean, Mr. Clifford coming around is one thing, but the president almost never stops by. We've all been in a cold sweat thinking he's here to see if we're worthy of staying or something. Oof. Huh, so that's the rumor that's been going around among the staff. People are gonna get fired! Chip says Graham crackers. Yeah. Wait, is he? Is he one? A little. Let's see now. According to the script, the first scene we need to rehearse is... Huh? Are you here on a tour? Hello, what are you doing? Tim, you're not like a 5-year-old. About the work. I'm using the script to check the steps for the rehearsal. I'm the first AD after all. AD? After dark. That stands for assistant director. It's my job to make sure the filming goes smoothly within the limited amount of time we have. Are you interested? Uh, apparently not, because I don't have any more questions. Oh, hey, I'm on stage. Look. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on here. Where are you going, Tim? Let's check out the studio a bit more. But I got bored. Out of my way, kid. I'm checking the cameras right now. Oh, sorry. Talk about dedication to his work. You want to talk about some dedication? About the work. Oh, you're interested? Yes, I never realized so many cameras were needed to film just one show. Well, yeah, the director and the technical director in the sub control room have final say in what footage we use for the broadcast. But better to have more options, right? Yama.
Yang yang. Yang yang.
Do you think they're filming something?
Wow. That's gotta take some skill.
Interested in the Yanma cameras?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. My name's Keith. I'm the assistant director here, but mostly I run errands.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Right, I heard about you. Well, Tim, what do you think? The Yanma can fly around and let us film any scene at any angle. This filming style is unique to our studio.
Yang yang.
Make sure you get a good shot of me. Best looking Pikachu ever!
What an awesome idea.
Mr. Clifford's idea.
You there? You're part of the staff here, right? Have you seen my darling Purugly?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
I'm afraid it's gotten lost. My poor baby. I'm so worried. Is that really all you can say? Don't stand there. Go look for it.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Some people are so insensitive. And what about you? Why are you just standing around doing nothing? Get out of my way.
Yeesh. That's one cranky old lady.
Oof. Freezer says it's giving the nye 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 from Red Cross. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to these guys.
No, it's you.
So I've been told you're looking for your missing father while you work as a detective? Huh? Well, that's such a touching story. I bet a documentary with you as the main character would be a huge hit. Great Detective Tim. Don't you think that'd make a good title? Sure. Listen to him blabbing on like that. Does he think we do this for fun? Yes? Fraser says it's giving Odalia Blight. Kill her. Maybe. My company is widely considered to be the TV station with the most momentum these days. This is all thanks to Roger and his team. What? Roger? He is a brilliant producer, I admit. I've got high hopes for that young man. Sounds like Roger is more than just a nice guy. You know, nice guys end last. It's pretty amazing for the president of the company to think so highly of him. I love how the bar is that low. It's like where you think, oh wow, it's amazing that like a president of a company thinks highly of an employee. Yeah.
Right.
You should have a look around the studio while you wait for Mako. There are a lot of interesting things to see here. About GNN. We're doing pretty well, thanks to our dedicated viewers. We plan on staying ahead of the competition by implementing new technology nobody can copy. You just gave a Yanma a camera. About Graham. President Graham is a well known producer, and he practically created his own era on TV back in the day. I'm honored to work with such a man. So that guy was more than just old. He seemed kind of suspicious to me. Oh, stop it, Pikachu. He seemed like a nice man. Is that Yanma following me? No, no, it's not. Never mind. Oh, there's more over there. Okay.
Hey, you're the new guy, right? You gotten used to your job?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you don't have to be nervous around me. Just ignore the fact that I'm a celebrity.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are.
What? No way! You don't know the team of Max and Chatot?
Well, sorry, I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you.
Great. There's really no need to rub it in, Chatot.
Wow, that was my voice.
Of course. Unbelievable. You really don't know who we are, do you?
He's not as famous as he thinks he is.
Ah, you must know this. Our intro. Max and Chatot, it's Max and Chatot. We're the coolest, you got to admit it.
Admit it! Admit it!
Well,
I guess you haven't seen it.
Admit it!
Now that I see it, I might have seen this act on one of those late night shopping channels.
oh, I think I saw you on a commercial.
Yeah? Right, I knew it. Here, let me give you my autograph.
Okay.
There you are. You'll be the envy of your friends.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
Oh my gosh, this man is Kring. Free services out of their Graham Cracker era. Frigid Silver says, that's a fruit. Looks at the tie. Oh yeah. Twitch Heavy says, that was a yikes. Oh no. Am I gonna have to deal with this, man? Take good care of that autograph I gave you. Hey, if you want, I can give you even more. A special deal for our new staff member. Oh no, it's not like that. We stopped by the studio to say hi to Roger. That's all. Oh, really? Yes, really. About Maximum Music. It's only the music show that made GNN famous. And the host is yours truly, Max Warhol. Huh. Is that the best you can do? Has anyone ever told you you're hard to impress? What about Chatot? Chatot is really good at mimicking voices. Pretty neat, eh? It's quite a talented one, and we make the best team. Isn't that right, Chatot? Oh, come on, give me something. About the autograph. You like my autograph? It's a waste of paper. I can't say that. I think we covered the studio pretty well. Yeah, still, I wonder what's taking Meiku so long. Yeah, who knows? Let's head back to where Roger is for now. Cat! You got quite a fun trick. Can you mimic my voice too? Huh. Now it's gone all quiet. What a moody Pokemon. What, Max? Cat? You got a better sense of humor? Those are some harsh words for your partner. Cat? No, I understand. I really do. It's a lot of work when your partner's kind of useless. Hey, is it really saying that? Wow. Oh, Pikachu's biting back, finally. About the autograph. That autograph is modeled after you, right? Chat? You didn't know? I mean, I wouldn't call it a good sketch, but it's pretty unique, isn't it? Absolutely savage. Twitch Heavy says, that's wild. Also, hi Bobo, hello. Bobo says the most attention Yanma has ever gotten, perhaps. Maybe.
Yan yan.
Yan Yan. Oh, you're ready for this, aren't you? Good luck. How about the Yanma cameras? Yan. This one's in charge of camera 1, apparently. It says it'll shoot anything perfectly. Okay, shoot me. Yan. You're really excited to start filming, aren't you? I'm looking forward to it, too. Cameras? Yan. This one's in charge of camera 2. Apparently it can see everything without moving its eyes. I'm gonna go backstage. Interesting. I wonder what this is. It looks like a trolley for something. I guess they're going to use it for a show. Let's go meet up with Roger for now. Are you a new guy here? About work? I'm an assistant director. I look after the Yanma. Oh, I see. And what are you doing here? I'm just checking the equipment we use for our shoots. We can't have any malfunctions after all. Oh, nothing? Huh. Scrappy says Yanma. It's like Yanmar.
Yes?
What can I do for you? Oh, never mind.
Right.
He's taking her time. She's taking her time or something. No kidding. What in the world is taking her so long? Cool it, Pikachu. Please don't worry about it, Roger. Thanks, but... Oh, I know! How would you like to experience the Yanma cameras for yourself? Huh? We can? Of course! Now, who could we use as a model for you? Well, if you insist, I'll be the model. Your Pikachu's really into this, isn't he, Tim? He was muttering about it until a sec ago. Why don't you leave things here to me and head to the sub-control room? Could you show him, Amelia? Of course, Mr. Clifford. Make sure you capture my charm, Tim. Make sure you capture everything about me. Pikachu, turn around and drop your tail, please. The world must see, Tim. Yeah, In a bit, Pikachu. Wow, he really doesn't care. Oh, now he's away. He's gone from the party. Cool. So first I do that, and then I do this. But no, this kind of movement isn't enough to show my full magnificence. What are you muttering about? Magnificent movements. Who cares about how you move, really? Who gives a shit about you? Oh, come on, that's not a good attitude. This is the first film with me as a star. It's got to be filmed perfectly. I think you're making a big deal of this. Nonsense. If this gets me a load of fans, there'll be more people asking for our help. And who knows, it could cause info about Harry to come pouring in, too. Why do I doubt that'll work? Now, do I show the super cool hard-boiled me, or do I show the cute, adorable me? That's the question. I feel like you're not supposed to, if you're a detective showing stuff. Hold on, no. If you're a detective, if you're a detective, investigating shit, you kind of don't want to be the center of attention. Also, is that a bot? Wow, that is a bot. Bye, bitch.
Hi, Hero.
Hi. How are you, Amelia? So is this young guy your boyfriend?
No, it's nothing like that. This is my friend Tim, and we're just giving him a tour of the studio.
Oh, so this is who you and Mako keep talking about. Nice to meet you. I'm Hiro.
Nice to meet you too.
Hero's the director of Maximum Music.
That's true. But I'd be completely lost if it wasn't for my partner here.
That's Hoot Hoot. It's our timekeeper.
It's phenomenal at keeping track of time. We couldn't run this place without it.
Must be really smart.
Hey! I'm all ready to go over here. What's the holdup?
Oh, I forgot.
Excuse me, Hiro? Is Tim over there with you?
Yep.
Would you mind letting him take a look at the Yanma cameras? It shouldn't take too much of your time.
Sure. No problem at all.
Thanks, Hiro. I appreciate it.
Come on, over here.
Thank you.
Also, hi, Rijo. Hello. Rijo says hello. Scrappy says hi. Rijo says, OMG, hoodie and Pokemon. Yeah, it's a hoodie. Scrappy says XD. Hoot hoot. Yeah, that. And Scrappy says, Okay. Follow the instructions on the screen to control the Yanma cameras. Shoot Pikachu how you like and make a movie. Oh, I'd like to shoot Pikachu, alright. Free services, reporting for Hoodie. Report a Hoodie, reporting for Hoodie.
Tim, are you ready to go? You know I've been waiting for you, right? I know exactly how I'm supposed to move. You should take a look.
We gotta show the mocap.
Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? Huh. It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Pretty smooth moves, huh? That's what you should be filming.
Yeah, Pikachu, why are you being cringe? Twitch Heavy says, Hootifer? Yeah.
The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
Oh, okay. Follow Pikachu without changing the camera position. Shoot while tracking in from the right. Tracking in from the left. Moving on Pikachu, move away from Pikachu, shoot from above. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ah, this is new. Okay. So let's try this. And then this should be the last one. Um
You think that's right?
let's see how this looks.
All right, let's start the shoot. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? Huh. It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent.
Huh.
Tell me, was it a good shoot?
What the hell was that? I mean, these weren't the best takes.
It's good that you're really getting into this. Now, film me until I look perfect.
Okay, I think the zoom in is a bad take.
The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
Okay. This was a good take, and then away, and then to the right, and then move in at the end.
Do you think that's right? All right, let's start the shoot. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? Huh. It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Tell me, was it a good shoot?
Good enough.
Great. Now let's head back.
What was that? What was that about? Was that just like a random thing? Yeah, I guess he was just fucking around with a camera. Wow. Riveting content. Those Yanma cameras were amazing. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed working with them. Well, Tim, let's get back to the studio. Hopefully Mako's back by now. Chip says we'll fix it in post. Yeah. Woot. Is it complimenting us on the shots we got? Thanks. Oh, I guess you don't have Pikachu, so you gotta guess.
Ah,
Those were some good shots you got. You got a knack for this. About the Yanma cameras. The Yanma cameras have given us a lot of new options for how we film our shows. You should look forward to the shoot. Of course. About the work. The producer had left me in charge of keeping things in line here. I see, and you don't need to be in the studio? No, I don't. If I want to see the different shots the camera operators have and choose which ones to broadcast, I can only do that from here. Hoot hoot. So, Hoot Hoot is your timekeeper, right? That's right. As long as we tell it the schedules for our shows and various programs, it let us know by timing. It let us know the timing by its cries. It must be very dependable. Hello, thank you for your help earlier. Huh? Did he not hear me? Hey, Tim's talking to you. Huh? About the Yanma cameras. Thank you for your help earlier. I had a lot of fun. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. You were pretty good at it too. He's just being nice about the work. I'm editing the shots we took and getting them ready for the broadcast. See, I switched between different screens just like this. Oh, the image on the monitor changed. Is it a camera at a different angle? Tim, do you know how this works? That's right, the studio has a lot of cameras, so it's my job to find the best shots from among them. Amogus. I'm ready. That was an impressive filming. Pikachu looked absolutely dashing. Oh, thanks. I'm sure Pikachu will be happy to hear that too. Well then, shall we head back to the studio? About the Yanma cameras. The Yanma cameras are unique to GNN. Mr. Clifford came up with the idea, and we've been using them in a lot of different shows since then. I bet all the other TV stations are eager to copy the idea and seeing what they can do. I know, but the most important thing is to have a trusting relationship with the Yanma. Without that, I don't think it'll work. Imagine if we gave the Yanmas R, they would just give us the most coked up Dutch angles ever devised. Is she back? She's not back.
Yes?
Aren't the Yanma cameras amazing? About Pikachu's acting. Your assistant is quite the actor, and your directing was spot on as well. It's almost as if you understand what your Pokemon is saying, Tim. Huh. Hey, Pikachu. Nice job, Pikachu. Well, how was it? How was my acting? It was really good. Everyone was really impressed. Wow. Tim, you're too nice. I knew it. Man, I'm good at everything. Yeah, sure you are. Especially being full of yourself seems like. You there. Ugh, not her again. Did my darling Perugly come this way? No, it didn't. You haven't found it yet? No. This is all because of that absent-minded man. I should speak to his superiors. Is something the matter? President Raham, well, you see, my darling Perugly has gone missing and... Oh dear, that's not good. We don't have much time before rehearsal starts. Tim, do you think you could help us look? Of course. Well, I guess we don't have much choice now. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing your detective skills. Ugh. Kidding. Give me something. Give me something new.
A bolt?
No bolts.
My body.
No bodies.
So, let's gather information.
So we gotta talk to everybody. Very cool. Well, this bitch is not here anymore. Alright, Tim. The first thing we need to do is find out what Perugly is like. Yeah, we don't know anything about Perugly. We should be able to figure out where it's likely to be as we ask around. Yan yan. Sorry to bug you when you're getting ready. Did you see Perugly around here? Oof. Yan yan. It wandered out to the door to the right? We should go check that way too, then. It'll give us a chance to talk to the people in the dressing rooms as well. Yan yan. We're looking for Perugly. I swear, who knows where it's gone to. Yan yan. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let us know if you see it. Perugly. Yan yan. Apparently Perugly is really picky about footage. It always has some complaint or another and tries to swat the cameras down with its tail. Sounds like it's pretty spoiled. I was wondering why it was so quiet today. Where's that Perugly wandered off to? Huh? Seems like Perugly doesn't get along too well with with Chatted. They're always having a staring contest or something. Man, even filming them together is difficult, huh? Oh my, look at the time. Oh, is Perugly missing again? I swear it's so moody. I wish Olga would keep an eye on it for once. It's her partner, for crying out loud. Sounds like there's some frustration. This probably isn't the first time Perugly's wandered off. Ugh, hiccups. Ugh, this isn't good. Is something wrong? Yeah, my camera's been acting up. A problem with the camera? The screen just suddenly went black. Maybe something inside is busted. Perugly? Perugly's missing? Did someone abduct it or something? What? No, nothing like that. Well, everyone here has one bad memory or another about Olga. I wouldn't be surprised if someone has at least considered it. Not that anyone would really follow through with the idea, mind you. Yeah,
Right.
Sorry to be relying on you like this. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. Thank you very much. Berkeley. You know, I may have seen it out in the hall. I doubt it could have used the elevators, so I bet it's still somewhere on this floor.
No, it's you.
I do wish Olga didn't cause so much trouble. Good luck, Tim. Oh, we're talking about her behind her back. Cool. But Pergly. I would love to get the rehearsal started without Pergly, but it's the face of the show. Ew. We can't just leave it out. I guess we need to find it quickly then. It'd be a huge help if you could. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action. I guess there isn't much time for a tour now. Sorry to get you mixed up in this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll help look too. I hope we can find it soon. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. We probably should speak to the show staff first. Ooh, changing rooms. I wonder what this box is. There's a warning on the lid. Magnemite inside. Please do not open until filming begins. You shouldn't mess with that cage. It says on the lid that Magnemite's inside. Doesn't it? Magnemite's powerful electromagnetic waves cause the equipment here to malfunction. So that's why it's in a cage like this. Ah, a Faraday cage. Also, who are you? Is that a Mawile? Oh, that's a very unique Pikachu you have. Are you participating in the contest too? No, we're looking for a missing Pokemon. Do you think we could ask you a few questions? What, Purugly? Oh, you mean the one on Maximum Music? I haven't seen it today. Oh, okay. I think you'd be better off looking in other areas. Nobody came by this way. Oh, but... Is there something you noticed? Well, when we came to the dressing room, the door was unlocked. But it was unlocked? Yes, you see, this is where the Pokemon who are going to appear in the show stay. The door is supposed to be locked when there's nobody around, so the Pokemon don't run off. Ooh, that's weird. So you think someone who came before you may have forgotten to lock it? Yeah, although there's no way to be sure. Mawile. Oh, do you want to know Mawile's specialty? Huh? No, it's really good at calligraphy. It holds the paintbrush in its jaws and swings it around with all its might. The result is artwork like you've never seen before. That sounds terrifying. Okay, let me ask about that. Meow. Hey there, waiting for your turn on stage? Thought Purgly. Meow? No, that's the thing. We haven't seen it anywhere. Did it come by this way? Meow. Nobody came, huh? Oh well, let us know if it comes by. Okay, so nothing here.
Well, hello there, handsome. Oh, wait, it's just me.
Get what?
A truly great detective.
No. 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 I'm trying to look for clues. Alright, the first clue.
What?
It's something green. Did you find Purgly? No, not yet, sorry. Oh no, my darling must be so lonely. It must be just weeping for my company. Do you think you could tell us more about your Purugly? It may help us find it quicker. About Purugly? Purugly is just like a beautiful, fragile flower. It has had a dignity about it since the day it was born, and it's loved by everyone. I see, a Pokemon like a flower. Let me write that down. Be sure to make a note of everything I say. No, it's not a flower. I think you're being figurative. Is this room like just closed off? Yeah, I guess it is. A great detective. Huh.
Where's that music coming from? Oh. In here?
What are you doing, Pikachu?
Oh, I've never heard such a beautiful sound.
Pikachu, come on.
What's wrong, Cricketoon?
Oh, Cricket!
Oh,
So sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
no, it's all right. I was just a little surprised, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are you gonna be part of today's show?
Yes, my name's Karina.
Nice to meet you.
Cricket! Cricket!
And this is my partner, Cricketoon. Sorry, it seems to be in a bad mood.
Pika! 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 Pika!
Aren't you a cute Pikachu, huh?
Don't let him fool you.
Hmm?
Wait, that's not the. That's a cricket tune. That's not the sound they make. That's not how they sound. It's you know, it's not that. It's let me find it. Okay, see. Cricket tune is supposed to sound like this. Whoop. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. That's the exit. There's some stuff here. There's nothing jumps out, so I guess I gotta talk to the people. Whatever.
Yes.
Oh, are you a staff member of Maximum Music? Is the rehearsal about to start? No, we're actually looking for Purgly. Mr. Graham asked for our help. Oh, I see. Purgly was around here until just a little while ago, but... Huh. Scrappy says, I forgot about Cricket's luck. Pichabi says, I prefer the cries they make in the games versus them saying their names. Yeah. Chip says, diddly whoop. About Purgly. So you said Purgly was here earlier? Yes, it wandered around and glared at me in Cricket and then just left. Huh. Or the violin. Oh, are you interested in the violin? It was a gift from my grandfather back when I was little. I guess it's safe to assume you're a violinist, then. Yes, although I'm very new to the scene. You really played a beautiful tune. I'm looking forward to the show. Oh, thank you, but... What's wrong? I'm not very good at being in the spotlight. I think I'll be fine as long as I'm performing, but I can't imagine what it's going to be like speaking in front of the cameras. Oh, in front of cameras. I'm so nervous. But you have Cricketon with you, right? I'm sure you'll be fine. I mean, Cricketoon. It says, quite right, young man. Oh, man, is it posh? I was having Cricketoon help me with tuning my violin. It can do that? Yes, and it's very sensitive to sounds. And it can compose melodies on the spot using its arms. Wow, I'd love to see that. Tim, you don't seem interested. We'll be performing a duet on the show. You should, yeah, you could come watch if you like. Blah, 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 blah. Scrappy says, I remember seeing a diddly whoop video years ago. Alright, let me talk to the diddly whoop. Wow, that's a weird voice. Hey, no need to be so defensive. I'm just a fan of Karina's. Let's be friends, brother. Pikachu, why is everything you say sound offensive? There you go again with your chit-chat. Out Purgly. Cricketune? Oh, you met Purugly before. That makes things easier. Did it come around here? Toon. It came by to kill. To kill who? Oh, to kill time. Okay. And it shoved you out of the way and took your spot on the sofa for a nap. That's pretty selfish. Seems Purugly will take any spot that catches its fancy, never mind if someone is already there or not. How about Karina? Karina is just plain gorgeous. You got to introduce me. Pikachu, stop being horny. Pikachu! What? You can't let some random Pokemon get close to Karina? She's like a daughter to you? You're being overprotected, Cricketune, and kinda weird. A daughter? That's weird. That is kinda weird. Oh no, not these assholes. Alright.
Huh?
Huh? Have you found Purugly? Not yet, sorry. I swear, where could it have gone? This is nothing new, but I wish it'd stop. About Purugly. It's got big purple ears, probably as big as my face, I'd say. Wow, that big? Maybe it's a big Pokemon. Cat! We're looking for Purugly. Have you seen it anywhere? Chat? It might be in the dressing room next door. Huh? Why? Chat? Apparently, it's Purugly's daily routine to go around and make sure no young Pokemon stars get too full of themselves. Huh? I wonder what Purugly's like. They say Pokemon take after their partners, so I bet it's got a temper. Uh-huh. Well, I checked everywhere except... Huh? That's weird. All this static on the screens. Is everything alright? How about the interference? I've been seeing this weird static on the video feed from the studio. Do you think it could be the cameras? It might be. Seems like the equipment here is fine, but either way, we need to fix it before the rehearsal. Ah. How about Purugly? Purugly, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen it today. It's usually wandering around the dressing rooms. Purugly's gone missing, and you're helping search for it? That's right! I'm sorry Olga caused so much trouble. If you need anything, please just ask. sorry for the improvised Meowth impression. About Purugly. Between you and me, Purugly is a pretty vain Pokemon. It cinches its waist with its tail to make it itself look bigger and beefier. Beefier? That's a strange habit. Well, it's a TV star. Even if it is a Pokemon, it just wants to look its best. Sound like it's just stuck up to me. How about interference? I'm checking the footage from the studio cameras, but it seems like it's not working right. I'm getting a lot of static. Wow, you're right. What could be causing that? Stavu. Today, I actually watched that Pokemon short. I spent quite some time today updating my letterboxd by adding movies to it. Also, if you want to check it, it's just letterboxd.com/wolfenpilot687. And I got to the part where I got to check like Pokemon movies and also the Pokemon shorts that like they attached to the movies. And I remembered about a Pokemon short that was about like dancing. I think it was like Pokemon Gotta Dance. Yeah, Pokemon Gotta Dance. I believe that one was attached to the Jirachi movie. Um, I was like, oh, I remember this. So I played it and I realized that short has so many stems, like so many vocal stems I do to this day. So I discovered the source of a bunch of my vocal stems. They all come from Pokemon Gotta Dance. I don't know why. I think because I watched it way too many times. It's just brain rot. Scrappy says Pika shorts luck. Scrappy says, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Scrappy says, Gotta Dance's 2017/2018 PTSD. And a crying face. Oh, that's weird. A PTSD? Okay. Twitch Heavy says, lore drop. I've been doing a lot of lore drops during these streams. I think Detective Pikachu reminds me of a lot of things. Chip says, wow. Yeah, no, it's like, there's like a bunch of like dancing and singing, and then there's Trico going Trico, 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 Trico. And I just keep doing that to this day. It's been like 20 years, and I keep doing it. I don't know why. It's just brain rot. It's stuck with me. Oh, hello. Huh. Hey, could you get out of the way? Icky. What's that? I'm trying to steal your chance to shine? Do you know this Pokemon, Pikachu? Kiki! Oh no, it's Kikimora. No, this is Mimikyu. It's a star Pokemon scheduled to make an appearance on the show after Maximum Music, apparently. Huh, I wonder what it wants with you. I wonder what it wants! Since we do look alike, I think it's worried that I'll steal the spotlight from it. It doesn't need to worry about that. We're not even trying to be part of the... Hey, knock it off! Kiki! Tim? Kiki? Huh, what are you doing here, Mimikyu? I told you to stay in the dressing room until it was your turn to be on the show. Kiki! Hey, stop struggling! Tim, do you think you could tell your Pikachu to use its moves and get Mimikyu to calm down? Are you telling me to, like, beat the shit out of the Mimikyu? Huh. Well, you see, Pikachu can't use any moves. Hey, no need to tell everybody. I wonder if this is, like, similar to, I'm sorry, Pikachu, you have a Pokemon move dysfunction. Scrappy says, not true PTSD, of course, but I made a really, really cringe video on my old channel featuring a clip from it. Really? Huh. Really? I didn't know Pokemon like that existed. Yeah, I never heard that before. Who needs moves when I have my amazing intellect? Well, if that's the case, I guess it can't be helped. Come on, Mimikyu, back to the dressing room. If you don't behave, I'll have to ban you from GNN. Kiki. Let's have a Kiki. I guess the threat of a ban is enough to get it to calm down. Yes, it's like calm your shit or you're out of here. I'll see you later, Tim. Weird. Mimikyu, huh? It was like a little typhoon. Yeah, and it was a star Pokemon, right? We didn't get a chance to ask it, but it might know something about Perugly. Good point. We should go ask it later. Earlier? What am I talking about? Hiccups. Chip says, yo, kite kudasai, Mimikyu no rapu da yo. Wait, what is that from? Oh my gosh. Tim, are you a vampire? Holy crap, Tim's a vampire. The mirror works for her, but not for us. What the fuck? Tim, are you okay? Tim, you're dead. Tim, you're dead. That's the twist. Tim is dead. Tim, you did not survive the crash. The car crash. Wow. I just noticed that. I didn't notice it earlier. I'm gonna see if somebody else noticed that. Huh. Actually, I don't think anybody noticed that. Chip says the really sad Mimikyu rap. And I made it all upbeat. Huh. Freezer says explains his brain dead replies. Chip says Tim was the one who died on the accident, not his father. See, now that's more interesting. Tim, you're not a human. You're a ghost type Pokemon. That's why you understand Pikachu. It all makes sense now.
You do a pretty good job mimicking me, I'll give you that. But if you don't mind, I'd like to see what you look like under that cloth.
No? And Pikachu died. Cool.
Don't forget.
You're not supposed to look, Pikachu. Let's have a kiki. You got locked up again, thanks to us? That's because you decided to cause trouble in front of everyone, you piece of shit. Kiki. At this rate, you'll lose to Magnemite? Magnemite? About Magnemite? Kiki. You passed it in the hallway just now, huh? Is it going to be on the next show too? Could be. Let's have a kiki. It's probably trying to get the attention of important people too? Man, you're a competitive one. Is this how all of the star Pokemon are? Every Pokemon in this case is insufferable. Chips and 3 laughing Ricks. Twitch Heavy says, I have to go, unfortunately. Bye bye. Okay, bye, Bish. Alright, everybody's annoying. Oh wait, Magnemite. It said Magnemite was in the corridors, right? I got stuck in the coffee machine. No, I don't see it here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to check in here. Because the interference was going on in the studio, right? Oh, fuck, I didn't check in the back. I forgot to ask in the back. Huh? What's up? About Berkeley. Berkeley, I haven't seen it over here. That's it? That's all you have to say?
Let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on its characteristics, of course.
Oh, okay. You know what? My butt hurts. This chair is not comfy. I wanna see. I wish I could sit somewhere more comfortable, but sadly, my microphone is like against my desk. You wanna see what happens if I sit on my bed instead? Okay, this is me sitting at my bed. As you can tell, this is not ideal. Do I sound far away from here? Okay, let's see. Oh boy, okay. Um, Scrappy says no, bye. Chip says Shantae, you stay. Um, Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Hoot Hoot. Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Shoot Your Shot. Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Hootie. Chip says you're so far away. Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Among the Sussies. Free Silver, thanks for the clip of Data Caught Lacking. But yeah, I wish it wasn't so bad. Okay, so where has Perugly gone? When it finds a spoiler, likes it plopped right down, even if somewhere is already there. Is this a hint?
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Oh my gosh.
Now, why do you think that?
Because Magnemite is outside. Magnemite is supposed to be in its cage. But they passed it.
Oh no. Magnemite had its nest taken by Perugly and moved to a new area. So it seems Perugly chased away Magnemite and took over its home. Which means Perugly is where?
In the box.
So, now we know where Magnemite's cage is. Of course, we'll find it in the dressing room.
Okay, that was a good mystery. That was a fun one.
You found it. This is her darling Perugly?
I think so. Wow, talk about slacking off.
Well, we found Perugly, but why is it taking over this spot?
Yeah, that means the Magnemite is. What's that? You want to fight?
Pikachu, there's no time for a staring contest. I'm gonna find Keith.
Hey, this isn't a staring contest.
Lol. LMAO even. Read here, thanks for the clip of Tune of Crick. Thanks for finding Perugly. I'd never have thought to look in the cage. Apparently it chased Magnemite out so it could take a nap in there. I see, so then where's Magnemite? I think it may have run off. It wasn't in the dressing room at least. It ran off? Oh man, that's not good. We need to find it. I'll help look. Thanks. Could you go let Hero know about this? He should be in the sub-control room. I'll join you as soon as I take Perugly to Olga. Got it. We'll let him know. Hold on, I gotta talk to it. Meow. Now that's a big John. Hey, Perugly. There's something we want to ask you. About Magnemite. Do you know where the Magnemite that was in the cage went to? Meow. You don't? We should go find it ourselves? Oh, sorry to bother you, Your Highness. Bitch. Freight Silver, thanks for a clip of That Sounds Right. Hey, Mimikyu. About Magnemite? You passed Magnemite in the hallway, right? Do you know where it went? Kiki. You don't know, huh? Where could it have gone? Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki.
Yes.
Lock the doors tight, because then the Magnemite escapes. Leave Pergly to me. You should let Hero know we found it. About Magnemite. Now, Magnemite's gone missing. Its electromagnetic waves will mess with all our equipment. We need to find it. Hello. Hi. About Pergly. Pergly must have chased Magnemite out of its cage before we got here. Pergly is quite big. I don't think it would have any trouble getting in, so long as the door was unlocked. See? You have to lock the doors tight. About Mimikyu. I've heard the stories, but it really is a handful, isn't it? You know about Mimikyu? Apparently it's a newbie Pokemon star. I've heard it'll appear anywhere there are cameras. It must be really desperate to get on TV. It's not often a Pokemon will have that kind of ambition. Who knows, it may become the next big thing. Reese, thanks for the clip of Lore Rot. Meow. Perugly. Meow. You didn't see Perugly at all? I don't blame you. It was sound asleep in the cage there. Mimikyu. Maw. Apparently it's also a participant in the contest. Aw. You don't want to lose? That's the spirit. I like a Pokemon with a bit of fighting spirit, but not too much, just a bit. Crazy, thanks for a clip of brain death taken too seriously. Alright, let's head to the sub-control room. We need to let Hero know about Magnemite. Yes! Oh, they skipped us all the way. Where are you going, Tim? We need to tell Hero about Magnemite. But thou must. This could be a problem. Hi, Hood Hood. Is it so unusual that I walk using my hind legs? I'm more surprised that you stand on only one leg at all the time. Hood Hood. Never occurred to you? Well, yeah, that figures, I guess. Hey, Hood Hood, now you're breathing manually. How about Hero? Hood Hood. It says Hero's dream is to make programs that everyone can watch and enjoy as a family. Oh no, is he one of those? Oh no, are you trying to get... Oh no, is he all about, like, family first? Family friendly? Entertainment for children? Nothing for adults? It says it's going to do its best to help. That sounds scary. That's good. I bet Hero's glad to have you Hood Hood. Oh, that's a plot point. Okay. What? Magnemite escaped? I think it's somewhere in the studio. That would explain all the static in the footage we received. We need to split up and search the studio then. Do you think you could help us, Tim? Of course. Let's go, Pikachu. We always do this. Just one moment. The studio's a big place. Without a plan, we could be searching all day. What do you pretend to do then? Let's get the Yanma to help us. If a camera gets close to Magnemite, it'll start showing interference on the screen. Oh, I see. Do you think we could use the Yanma cameras, Hero? They might help us find where Magnemite is hiding. Of course, I'll leave it to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Yanma? Yan. I want you to film around the studio as I tell you to. Yan. Alright, there's our footage. The area with the most interference is... backstage. Come on, let's go say hi to Magnemite. Why was that just done through dialogue?
Oh, Magnemite, there you are. Tim, come here. I found it.
There it is, just as we suspected.
Yep.
They can finally start filming now.
Why are you causing everyone so much trouble? You say it's Perugly's fault? Well, I guess that's only fair. It did steal your place after all. It probably takes after that Olga woman. What an obnoxious duo. We've gotten a good tour of the studio, right?
What the fuck is that Magnemite? What the fuck is that Magnemite talk? Fraser says bless you. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to. Since you find Magnemite, all the cameras should work just fine. Let's go to the studio. Let's go to the studio. Yeah, I don't want to miss Karina's big moment. You should head back to the dressing room, Magnemite. A nuisance of a Pokemon case was closed and the rehearsal began.
Wow, that's a rowdy audience. Except there is no audience.
I guess that's the magic of television, right? Oh, starting.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Maximum Music. As always, I'm your host, Max, and... Max! That's not right. This is Chatot. So, today
Hold
we
on.
have...
We'll introduce the guests tonight. Thank you very much. I'm Olga Ellison, and this is my darling Perugly.
Oh, Chatot, our show's being taken over again!
Wonderful work, Perugly, dear. Well, shall we get the show going? So, coming up next, a very special guest, a violinist you all know and love,
Here she comes now.
Miss Karina Mitchell.
What are you doing? Clap harder!
Clapping as hard as I can.
Good evening.
And cut! So, Karina, smile a little more. Don't forget that, okay?
He's right, you know. You've got to be more confident, otherwise nobody will care.
Now.
She obviously doesn't get it. It's her modesty and humility that add to Karina's charm.
It seems like a lot of work to be on TV.
That's a lot of characters on the screen at the same time. The 3DS is practically burning. Oh, Chip said it sounds like someone badly pretending to be electrocuted. Yeah, what the fuck is that Magnemite? Let's see. Also, what is that like asking somebody to smile more? That seems
Ah,
Sub-control room, do you read me? Could you do a check on the last bit? You got it. Hi, hero. Oh, hey there, Tim. Sorry, do you think you could wait until later? I got my hands full with these checks. Oh, of course. Being a director seems like a lot of work. Maybe we should go talk to the other cast members of the show for now. Mm-hmm. Here I thought he was all work and no play, but seems like he knows how to cut loose. Ricketoon! A true musician entertains his audience no matter what? Well, you certainly talk big. You steam a good ham. About the rehearsal. Ricketoon! This is the first time you've been surrounded by so many cameras? Yeah, I imagine it's pretty different from performing on stage.
Yes.
You were amazing, Karina. Oh, Tim, I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Please don't be. Just do the same thing next time. Thank you. About the appearance on stage. How am I supposed to smile naturally? I hope I don't mess up on the real shoot. I'm sure you'll loosen up as you do rehearsals. Yeah, I want to see Karina's natural expressions. The fuck is everybody else? Yan Yan. You're happy the rehearsal started, eh? Yeah, I'm excited too. Who asked you? Rehearsal. Yan Yan. It says it's practice filming with the Yanma over there tons of times, so rehearsal is piece of cake. I didn't get to actually see them film when I tried it out earlier, so I'm looking forward to it. Just as I told you. What? Yan Yan? Hold on, what was that? Do you need something? Yeah, about the rehearsal. I admit I was worried for a while, but it looks like we'll be right on schedule. Thanks. I'm glad we were able to help. Yanma cameras. I only started working with the Yanma recently, but we get along fine. They love to work for the TV station too, so I guess we've got the same vibe or something. Yan Yan. It says remembering all the movements is tough, but the Yanma also get lots of compliments, so it's worth it. Oh my gosh, they get paid in compliments. Sounds like they have a good relationship. The Yanmas are going to unionize. Guess I should check the video before our next rehearsal. I think we started on the right foot. Hopefully Karina will be feeling more relaxed for the real deal too. Finally the rehearsal started. I'm glad Max seems like his usual self too. Was something wrong with Max? Hmm? I don't know why, but he seemed a bit worn, a bit down over the fast about I can't read. I don't know why, but he seemed a bit down over the past few days. I was getting worried. Do you think something was bothering him? Could be, but he was back to his usual self today, so maybe it worked itself out? Hmm. Why is that not a plot point?
Okay.
Well, Tim, what did you think about witnessing your very first rehearsal? It was interesting. I didn't know that's how TV shows were made. I'm glad to hear that. I bet Mr. Clifford would be happy too. Huh? Now that you mention it, where did Roger go? Well, Roger and Graham. Oh, the two of them went to sub control room to check the footage. Rehearsal? It's really important to go over every step of the plan before we actually start filming. Sounds a bit like gathering testimony. Maybe. A little. Chief says, do Pokemon get paid? Are they capable of autonomously purchasing things? It's weird. I'm not sure how it is, but it doesn't seem like they have the same kind of rights. I mean, they get captured in Pokeballs against their will, so well, not against their will. I guess it's their will to stay in the ball, but you have to weaken them, so it's kind of like you have to wear them down. So I don't know. I don't know how it works. Ooh, Olga was sure in a full foul mood. I wish she could keep personal matters outside of the workplace. What do you mean? I think something happened between Olga and Karina. Olga was against Karina being a guest on the show, right up until the bitter end. Oh, I see. I see. Mm-hmm. Hey, that sounds like Meow too. Olga is famous for being a music critic, but her main job is a violinist. She might know Karina from that line of work or something. Oh, the drama. It's spicy. Also, you know how I said that I got like also like vocal stems from Pokemon Gotta Dance? I also got a bunch of them from Pokemon Channel. Oh, and earlier when I said that Pokemon Channel is unstreamable, it's because a main part of the stream, of the game, is the Pichu Brothers short. Like there's a Pikachu. There's a Pichu. Wow, I'm blah 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 blah. Okay, there's a Pichu Brothers short included in the game that is actually part of progression. You get parts of the short as you go along in the game, but it's anime, so it's copyrighted, so you can't show it. Um, that sucks. I mean, you could always, just like cut the feed whenever the short is on, but I don't know how I would get around that if I were to stream that. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would do it. Maybe something in the future will come up. I actually pitched the idea that they should pull off a reanimated with the Pichu Brothers short, so that like there could be a copyright free version to show, and then they just patch it into the game. I think that would be a good compromise. Yeah, yeah. Finally, time for the rehearsal. Good luck. Rehearsal. Yeah, yeah. The person who normally gives instructions to you isn't here. Is everything going to be okay? Yeah, yeah. You remember all your movements, so no problem, huh? I'm glad you're dependable. Oh, these guys. Hey, nice job out there, Olga. You still got that rapier wit of yours. Hold on, what do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm not nice? What? No, I just. Hmm, maybe you should start taking your job more seriously yourself. Come on, Perugly, dear. Meow. Oh man, she's got a temper.
Get out of my way.
Huh? It's Olga's voice. Its voice impressions are really amazing. It had the same tempo and everything. Right? There's no secret thick or. I've got it. Huh? Got it. What? Chatot is responding to Max's signals. Tim, try stomping your foot down. Like this?
Get out of my way.
What? That's what I thought. You noticed Max set his foot down earlier too, right? That was his cue to have Chatot mimic Olga. Oh, I get it. He'd send signals like that to Chatot and have it mimic the voices he wanted. Well, guess I found out. You're pretty good. Are there other signals you use? Well, yeah, but I'm not going to give them all away. Where's the fun in that? I think I'll head back to my dressing room now. Oh, hi, head back. I think the next rehearsal is about to start. Let's go ask Hiro. Interesting. How are the checks coming along, self-control? They're done, no problems. Great, let's move on to the next rehearsal then. Are you ready, Tim? Yep. Great, let's get Hoot Hoot ready for the signal. 3, 2, 1. Hoot Hoot!
Pikachu, calm down.
Doesn't this music move you at all? You must have a heart made of stone.
Yeah. You've shown the world that you're very sensitive, so you can stop now.
Hey, Tim, do you think you could get your Pikachu to be a little more quiet?
See?
And cut! That was wonderful! Oh, you were amazing, Karina!
Thank you.
Your music is so beautiful.
It really was.
Backstage, she's humble and modest, but when she performs, she's proud and confident. That duality makes me breathless.
Not the performance?
Hear me now. I declare that one day she and I will perform on stage together.
I can't believe this. What's next?
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. That was beautiful, Karina. Thank you very much. Just do the same thing for the real deal. Alright, it's about time we should call on Olga and Max. Oh, I can go let them know we're ready. Great, thanks. What should I do in the meantime? Oh, right. Could you go put your violin backstage for now? Of course. That seems suspicious. Oh, I want to go backstage.
Ah,
That was a great performance. I can't wait to see the reactions we get from our viewers about Karina's performance. To be honest, I was worried at first, but I guess I didn't need to be. No wonder she's a rising star among violinists. Violinists. She definitely lives up to her reputation. Right, doesn't she? Why are you acting so full of yourself? Next rehearsal. What is the next scene you're going to rehearse? Oh, it's a scene where the assistant Pokemon gives Karina her violin. The what? He went off to fetch the Pokemon, but he hasn't come back yet. I wonder where Keith has gone to. Could be that he was cornered by Olga again. Hero. Oh, hey, Karina, did you put your violin back there? Yes. Thanks. Now, once Keith gets back, let's start our next rehearsal. Hero, this is bad.
the assistant Pokemon won't make it? What are you saying, Keith?
So sorry. I mixed up the dates of our schedule.
Oh, my head hurts. I need a Pokemon. Any Pokemon to help us out. Hey, I know. Tim, do you think Pikachu could fill in for the day?
Huh? My Pikachu?
Mm-hmm. He seems to enjoy music. I think he'd be great.
All right, if you really think he could help.
I can. You're really saving my life. Thank you.
Mine too, thank you.
Okay, I'll need Pikachu to push the cart with the violin. Right over there, to that spot with the mark on it.
That's right. And Tim, would you mind standing over there for me?
Sure.
That's where Karina will receive her violin.
You're a big help. Thank you so much.
All right, let's start rehearsal. Yanma, move those cameras exactly as you would for a real shoot.
Yan yan, yan yan.
Pikachu, you ready?
I've never been more ready. I've got this. Here's the spot.
So she picks it up here.
Yan yan.
Watch out!
Oh,
Yan yan.
are you all right?
Tim! Oh no!
Yeah, I'm okay. But look,
My precious violin!
This is bad.
Blast. I was standing right there, and I couldn't do anything.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh no. I'm so sorry. The Yanma have never made a mistake like this before. Yan Yan? We need to stop shooting for now. Keith, take Karina back to her dressing room. Of course. Come with me, Miss Mitchell. This way. Cricketoon! You'll take the pieces of the violin? Here. Right, here. Let me help pick them up. What could have gotten into the Yanma? They've never messed up their instructions like that before. Yan Yan! What are they saying, Pikachu? They say it's not their fault. Huh? What do they mean? We should talk to them a bit. Okay, I guess this is a mystery for now.
Everyone thinks the Yanma made a mistake and caused the accident. is that really true? Let's go see what the Yanma have to say.
Yan yan.
Hey, are you hurt? Yeah, Yan. That was a pretty heavy collision. If you're still feeling dizzy, just take it easy. You told us earlier that there was no way you'd mess up your instructions, right? Yan Yan. It says they follow the instructions to the word, and it says if we look properly, we should be able to prove it. Huh? Let's ask the other Yanma to see what it thinks too. Looks like you have your own ideas about that accident. Care to have a chat about them? Yan Yan. The accident. Yan Yan. Oh, also hold on. They say they moved exactly as the staff told them to. Really? Maybe there was a mistake in the instructions themselves then.
Hey,
I think we got what we can from the Yanma. Hiro seems to think the accident happened because the Yanma messed up, but the Yanma said they followed their instructions. Yeah, let's try and find out what really caused the accident. We should talk to the staff members next. Oh boy, there's a lot going on here. Hey, are you okay? Yes, we're fine. Good to hear. Seems like the Yanma are unhurt too, so that's a relief. The Yanma were behaving a little strangely. What do you mean? Think back to when the accident happened. The Yanma flew out from the left and right at the same time, right? Of course they were going to crash like that. Nobody on our staff would give instructions like that. Maybe the Yanma misheard? Hmm. I'm glad the Yanma are safe, but what do we do now? He seems like he's taking this hard. Excuse me, is it alright if we ask you about the accident a bit? What caused the accident? How should I know? Yanma and I just followed the cue sheet Hiro gave us. Cue sheet? This is the cue sheet. It has every detail on how the Yanma are supposed to move. Let's see, the plan for camera 1 was shoot from above, shoot from the left, shoot from the right, and move in. That's right, Kid should have the movement plan for camera 2. He'd probably be happy to show you if you ask him. Oh, is this gonna be a positional puzzle? Damn. That was a close one. It's a small camera, but it could still have done quite a bit of damage. Yeah, it was a close shave, alright. The Yanma have never messed up like this before, so I'm shocked. Maybe the people in charge of the Yanma cameras didn't give them the right instructions? The staff in charge? The new ADs tell Yanma how to move. I see. We should go talk to them too. Today's turned into such a mess, I don't know what to do. You got to be cursed or something, Tim. Tim, this is your fault, Tim. What? Why me? This is your fault, Tim. Actually, I didn't see the accident itself. I was looking at the script when it happened. The script? It's the plan for how the show should progress. Do you want to see? I made the script, see? It's written to follow the flow of the show itself. You're right, it is. Do you think this is related to the accident? Could be. It doesn't have much on the Yanma's camera on it, though. Scripty, please. Okay, let's see.
Any news?
Are you okay, Tim? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry to have worried you. I'm glad you're safe, and it looks like Pikachu wasn't hurt either. Yep, not even a scratch. I don't know why the accident happened, but I think it's going to be hard to keep filming. I wonder what Hero will do. Where's Hiro?
Hmm?
Oh man, what to do? Sound like he's not doing too well. Yeah, I hope we can help out in some way. Are you alright, Hero? Not really, but still, I've got to do something. Why do you think the accident happened? Let's see, I can think of a few reasons, like the Yama misunderstanding the instructions, or Hood signal being delayed. Signal? The Yanma rely on Hood signal to start filming. It could be that the connection with the sub-control room got disrupted by Magnemite. Come to think of it, you were talking to the sub-control room during the rehearsal too, weren't you? I didn't notice anything strange though. I can check with Hood if you want some clarification. I'm gonna check the back. Magnemite's gone. The guy that was here is gone. We've talked to just about everyone here. Maybe you should check outside the studio. Yeah, let's keep gathering testimony. Chip says hoodies. Hoodie, please. Oh, Keith, you're here.
What's up?
Hey, Keith, how's Karina doing? She's very upset. She said she needed to be alone for a while. I don't blame her. She clearly was very attached to that violin, and it was destroyed right in front of her. Do you have any idea why an accident like that could have happened, Keith? No, I guess I could have misread the cue sheet for the Yanma. Do you think we could see the cue sheet? Sure, here it is. Let's see, camera 2 was supposed to shoot from above, shoot from the right, move away, and follow. Yeah, the director gives those of us in charge of the Yanma cameras the cue sheet a few days before the day of the shoot. We tell the Yanma how to move the cameras based off of that, but I double checked it and I'm positive I got the instructions right. Is there any chance the director gave you the wrong instructions? Nothing like that's ever happened before. The original cue sheet should be at the sub-control room, so I suppose you could go check that. Hmm. Pip says, these look like Wii instructions. Yeah, like motion control. I wonder if this game was supposed to be on Wii.
Right.
Hey there, Tim, are you alright? Yes, we're fine. Sorry you had to get caught up in all of this. I'm glad you're not hurt anyway. We still haven't figured out the cause of the accident yet. Regardless of the cause, we've got to take this accident very seriously. Still, I'm glad nobody was hurt.
Yes.
This is the biggest scandal in the history of GNN. How exactly do you plan to take responsibility for this, Roger? Mr. President. Please calm down, Mr. Graham. Now he shows his true colors. I don't even want to think about the accident. Who knows how much money we'll have to pay, and all for a silly violin. But, sir, the responsibility for the damage suffered by Miss Mitchell lies with us. But it has nothing to do with me. It's all because the staff here are incompetent. I told you to get rid of any useless staff members, but you had to take your time with it. I don't mean to argue, Mr. President, but we have no place for employees that would cause harm to the station. Mr. Graham seems like a completely different person now. Interesting. I saw what happened during the rehearsal from here. What a mess this has become. Yes, thankfully we weren't hurt, but Karina's violin was completely ruined. I know, the responsibility for the accident lies with us. I really hope there's something we can do for Miss Mitchell. Is there anything you noticed about the accident? You know, it did seem like there was something odd about the Yanma movement. What do you mean? I was checking the footage using this cue sheet, but there was something odd that I couldn't put my finger on. I see that the cue sheet you have has the movements of both Yanma cameras on it. Yes, this is the original script that Hero wrote. We give copies out to the staff in charge and then keep it under tight security here. Let's see, camera 1's movements were shoot them from above, move away, shoot from the right, move in. It says camera 2's movements were shoot from above, shoot from the right, move away, and follow. That's right, the Yanma should have moved exactly according to this plan.
Hey, Tim.
Something's bugging me. Why are you staring at my case list like that, Pikachu? I just have a feeling that the key to solving this mystery about the accident is hidden in the evidence we've already gathered. In that case, let me help too. Let's go over what's in the case list and think things through. Fraser, thanks for the clip of... Hold on, let me open it. Thanks for the clip of Rick asking to be let into the outhouse. Let me guess, it was a hootie please. What do you have to say? Hoot hoot! Oh, no need to worry, both Tim and I are just fine. Hoot hoot! It says the Yanma were so dedicated to their work that it's unthinkable that they'd make a mistake. Sound like Hoot Hoot trusts them. Hoot Hoot! Hero? He looked like he was in a state of shock, but he was still saying he wanted to do something to help. Your partner is quite a dependable guy, isn't he? Signal. You're the one who signaled to the Yanma when they needed to start moving, right? Hoot Hoot! So the Yanma started to move as soon as you signaled them, same as always. Hero said there might have been some kind of communication trouble, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Above, right, away, follow. The sheet 1 is wrong.
Oh, you're wondering what I'm doing? Can't you tell I'm watching Hoot Hoot? They say it's almost impossible to see a Hoot Hoot change legs from the one it's standing on. But as a detective, I should be able to do that.
Dummy. Chip says, oh whoa, what's this? Notices your case list.
Everyone is thinking that the Yanma made a mistake. The Yama say they did what the instructions told them to do. So what caused them to crash into each other? That's right. It seems that someone tampered with Yanma's plan in order to cause the collision. The question is, how did the staff not notice something like that? Why would one Yanma have two movement plans? I don't think this was an accident at all. In fact, I think this is a case for us to solve.
Oh boy, it's case time. The Yanma ran into each other because they were giving fake instructions. But why did the culprit do that? Maybe the culprit had some kind of grudge against Karina? They tried to destroy the violin as revenge for something. Revenge, huh? And if it weren't for Kit's mistake, Karina would have been the one caught in the accident instead of me. It could even be that someone was targeting her directly. Well, let's go talk to Karina first. Gathering testimony from the victim is its most basic step for any investigation.
Yeah. Seems like someone made a fake movement plan to cause the accident. But why? I can't imagine Karina would have enemies, but let's see what she has to say.
Karina, please listen calmly. Tim, what's going on? We found out that the accident earlier was actually deliberately caused by someone. What? But how? Is what you
Yes.
said true? Please tell me everything. Of course. Someone had given fake instructions to the Yanma? Is that what caused the accident? That's right. That's right! But who would do such a thing? Why? It's possible that the culprit had some grudge against you and destroyed the violin as payback. Hi, payback! Could you tell us a bit more about your violin? Of course, my grandfather made it for me before he passed away. It's the only one of its kind. Even now, when I get discouraged, I remember the message he left for me on the violin. It helps me feel better. A message? There was a message on the violin? I never noticed. Oh, you couldn't have. It's written on the inside of the backplate, after all. Oh, so you can't see it from the outside? No, you can't. Actually, I think the only ones who've seen it are me and Cricketune, since we used to go play in my grandfather's workshop. Hmm.
Hey, Tim.
The message on the violin, huh? Something on your mind? I helped Cricketune pick up the pieces of the violin after the accident, but I don't think I saw a message anywhere on the backplate. Could be that you just didn't notice it. If it bothers you, we could double check? Yeah. Cricketune! You'll help us find the culprit? Thanks, we could use your help. About the cue sheet. Cricketune! We don't know who did this or why, but don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of things. Message? Cricketune! Apparently, Cricketune was present when Karina saw the message too. Cricketune says Karina read the message to it. It said, "To my darling Karina, even when I am no longer with you, I will always love you and your music." Hmm.
Yes.
Hold on, Tim. I think Karina has more to tell us. Wait, really? Chip says you always hear about pay it forward, but never pay it backwards.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, here's Karina's violin. It really is wrecked, isn't it? Let's see. The backplate with the message should be this one, but I don't see any message written anywhere. So that means this violin is a fake. The culprit's goal was to steal Karina's violin. The culprit must have tampered with the Yanma cue sheet so that the accident would hide the fact that the violin had been swapped. That's right, he almost got away with it too. I swear I'll catch this culprit no matter what. Pikachu, how are you assuming that it's a male? A he. He almost got away. Hmm. Bobo says the pieces of the violin. That's a horror story. And Bobo says also we got two handsome gentlemen cricket tune. What do you mean, huh, Pikachu?
Thank goodness the violins have been swapped. That means that the real one is still safe. That's the one good thing about all of this.
You gotta flip it for cash. First things first. First things first, we should go tell Karine and Cricketune about the swapped violin. They may be able to help us narrow down who the culprit could be. I had to. Boa says, ooh, smart trickery. Boa says, it's really hard to hear your audio, in particular on my end. Raise the volume. Nobody else complains. You're right, Pikachu. Why did you sing Imagine Dragons? Karina, the violin there is a fake. The culprit arranged for the accident to happen so that nobody would notice the theft. But then, where is the real violin? The culprit probably still has it, but please keep this a secret. We don't want the culprit to get nervous and hide it away. I never noticed my violin had been swapped with a fake. But I think the one I used for my performance was the real one. I could tell from the tone. Cricketune! Yeah, Cricketune says so too. Ah. Freezer, thanks for the clip of Pokenizer. And Chip says, you sound fine to me. What am I doing now?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Toon! Hello, Toons. Um, oh, something felt off to you too? Cricketune! The material seemed softer than normal? I see. I see. It must have been difficult for the culprit to get the exact same materials to use. Soft boards. Pips says, you sound fine to me. This is my kingdom come. The testimonies we got from the two of them are shedding light on the crime. Really? Let's organize what we know. To get started, let's figure out exactly when the violin was swapped. Open up your case notes. I mean, it was after the rehearsal.
Now, when could the culprit have swapped out the violin? Let's try and figure it out.
Wait, you want me to do notes now?
Now, let's try and figure out when the violin could have been swapped out. First, when do we know for sure that the violin was already, a fake?
Oh,
True. By the time I had delivered the violin, it had already been swapped out with the fake one. Now we know when the violin was swapped out with the fake one. But we still need to figure out when was the last time the real violin was seen.
Chip says, I swear Tim is just. And then Rick, dumb Rick emote. Yeah,
Now, why do you think that?
because it sounded real.
So, Karina was using the real violin during her performance. She and Cricketune both confirmed it to be true. And that means the culprit swapped out the violin after Karina finished her performance, but before I moved it.
Really, we needed a whole detective segment for that? Well, actually, it's justified. Pikachu has to explain this to Tim. Now we know when the violin was swapped. Yeah, the culprit aimed for the exact moment Karina would not be around her violin. Judging from that and the tampering with the cue sheet, the culprit must have been very familiar with the show. So the culprit is someone who works here. That's what we need to find out now. So we gotta get some alibis. What was I doing after the violin recital? Why are you asking? We're trying to find out more about the accident. Is it alright if you tell us? Sure. I was in the studio during the rehearsal. I can't leave the Yanma all by themselves, after all. Okay, so you're fine. You're investigating that accident? That was a mistake by the Yanma, right? No, it seems like the accident was deliberately caused for some purpose. Could you help us out in finding the truth? After Karina's recital, I was checking the footage in the studio together with Hiro. Hmm. Hey, could you tell us a bit about what was going on in the studio before the accident? There was a bit of time between when Cricketune and Karina finished the recital and the next rehearsal, right? Was there anyone besides Karina and Emilia who left the studio during that time? Yeah. It can't tell people apart very well, but it says there were only two people who came and went. Oh, interesting. So it can't tell people apart. Yan. Yeah, we think that the accident was more than just an accident. We're trying to figure out exactly what happened. Was there anyone who left the studio or who went backstage once Cricketune and Karina were done performing? Yan. Nobody, huh? Well, you could see the whole studio, so if you say nobody, I guess that's that. Interesting.
Ah,
Do you think you'll be able to get back to filming? I'd say the odds are 50-50. I've already put in a request for a new violin. I feel bad for Karina, but she'll have to use the new one. I was in the studio ever since Karina finished her performance. I was making sure the staff knew the plan for the show, checking the footage, and so on. We were in the studio then, too. I didn't see anyone leave or enter until Emilia and Keith came back. Seems like Hiro and the staff here have a solid alibi.
Yeah, that's an alibi. Make sure you remember it.
What's the matter?
Are you still looking into the accident, Tim? Huh? Oh, Hush, don't mention the swap violin until we're ready to catch the culprit. Right. Yes. You mean after Karina played? I was checking the dressing rooms to call on Max and Olga. But you came back to the studio alone, didn't you? Weren't you able to find them? Oh, not exactly. They both seemed like they were busy, so I just told them what I needed through the door. Oh, I see. And did you meet anyone else? Well, oh, I remember. I ran into Keith near the studio.
So, let's gather information.
Nothing ever goes according to the script, does it? After Karina's performance, I was with Hiro checking the rest of the plan for today. You all seem pretty busy. Yes, we were all wondering what to do since Keith hadn't come back. Hmm. I don't think Hero and the staff in the studio could have stolen the violin. In that case, maybe we should tell Hero what really happened. If the culprit is related to the show somehow, maybe he'll know something. Good thinking, but don't forget to tell him to keep it a secret. Are you sure? Oh man, an accident like that, and right in front of the president, too. What's going to happen to this show? Once the violin recital was done, I was checking the footage from the cameras here, just discussing stuff with everyone. Man, I wish I could turn the clock back. I wish that I could turn back time. You can't forget love and pride. What should we do, Pikachu? Just let him be until we solve the case. Let him be, let him be. Oh, let him be. I've decided to turn this into an impromptu musical. I'm sorry, I'm making it your problem now. Chip says it all comes stumbling down. S's. Hey, why are they glaring at each other? Let's see what they're saying. It's time to decide whose special talents are truly better? It's saying being able to smell the difference of foods with your tongue is more amazing. It's saying making laundry super clean with ultrasonic waves is way cooler. Is that a thing? But that's like comparing lepa berries to oran berries. Berries mentioned! Berries mentioned! Chip says Rick guest stars on Maximum Music. Oh yeah. On Sunday when I got on VR chat, I got sing songy. Frigid Silver had to deal with that. So I just sang a Pepper Coyote song, just impromptu, while in VR. It was funny. Scrappy says, I love the Wii singing. Everybody should love the Wii singing. The Wii sings. Freezer says, I did. Yeah, I know. Um, Still, we can't just leave them like this. What do you think we should do? Battle. Some things, what? Do you need to make up, okay? We can come by to check on them later. Maybe something will have changed. Let. What in the world has gotten into Ekans? Ekans and Magnemite. It's not normally the type to pick fights with other Pokemon. I wonder what set it off this time. Chip says, it's alright, it has to get better. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Wait, no, that is a different song. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Don't get in your way. Hey, chill out, no need to look so scary. Pikachu just looks like that. Chip says, at least I can squint as I tumble along. Oh, no, that's a different song. Yeah. It has to get better. At least I can squint as I tumble along. No, I sang a different song, but yeah, that's a good one too. I'm like, right now, I have a bunch of songs just all competing to get to my mouth at the same time. So everything is mixed up. S's. Magnemite sounds are all mundane and useless? You think? I can see my mom getting excited about super clean laundry. Tim, moms don't get excited about laundry. Okay, whatever. Whatever, Tim. Whoa, calm down. You could shut this whole place down if you get too excited. But I can. Telling things apart by smell isn't unusual or interesting at all? Really? I can't think of any other Pokemon that smells through its tongue. Oh, yeah? Well, to you too. Chip says, I will not be deterred. No, we've only begun. As I find myself driving into the sun. Meow. Huh? What about Magnemite and Ekans? Meow. It's boring because they don't pay attention to you? It's like you're being left out? Boy. Pokemon have like the worst temperament in this game. I don't think they mean to be rude or anything, but maybe Magwell just likes to have company. The previous recording has gone over the scheduled time. Maybe the Pokemon are getting irritated. I hope they can become friends before the actual filming starts, but seeing how they are now, that may be difficult. Chip says, oh, I understand now. Magnemite is speaking Spanish. Oh. Oh, boy. What about you? Yes, bitch.
What do you want?
You again? What do you want now? Oh, come on, you're a detective. Don't let her intimidate you. Go on, ask what you need to ask. About the alibi. Where were you after we finished the first rehearsal? I stayed in my dressing room. I was giving Purugly a nice brushing. Did anyone stop by during that time? One of the staff members came to call on me. I answered, though I didn't open the door. I see. Someone comes all the way to get you. The least you could do is open the door for them. Although, come to think of it, something odd happened after that. Oh?
Yeah, that's an alibi. Make sure you remember it.
Is it though? What was this strange occurrence? Someone came and beat on the door. I looked out through the fog glass window, but didn't see anyone out there. I wonder what that was all about. Ugly, did you see shit? Meow. Man, what a John. Let us talk to you a bit before you take a nap. Meow? Yeah, what were you guys doing after we finished the rehearsal? Meow meow. You came back to the dressing room for a nap? Olga gave you a good brushing too, so your fur is all perfect. You know, I can't really tell. Okay, so bitch is useless. Got it. Chip posted a YouTube link. Um.
We can have fun on the jungle gym after.
Oh yeah, that.
Tim!
What? Are you making progress on the alibi checks? Well. Oh, come on. You should know what to do. Is there somewhere you haven't checked yet? Like the studio, or the sub-control room, or the dressing rooms for the performers? I'll go check. Anyways, yeah, Chip posted a link to the Smiling Friends, the fun twins insane alibi. Yeah, it's, funny how similar that is to what's going on now. I think we're just gonna go for a little bit, and then I'm gonna call it.
What?
Oh, still doing your investigation? Go easy on playing detective, alright? Playing detective? Nobody's playing here. Max, you left the studio once the first rehearsal was done, right? Yeah, I figured I'd go over the script one more time in my dressing room while I waited. Did anyone come by during that time? Oh, yeah, a staff member came by to call me. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't open the door, but I said I'd be right out. Oh, so he didn't actually see this person.
So, let's gather information.
Cat! Oh, you were watching TV? And you say you're the best thing on the screen, eh? You got a confidence for sure. What did you and Max do once you were done with the first rehearsal? Chat? You came back to the dressing room together. I seem to recall you saying that what you were gonna do, yeah. What's that? You were excited because Max said he'd give you your snack early today? We weren't asking about your snack. Chat, Tat. Someone came to call you? They knocked on the door and said something, apparently. That must have been Emilia. Chat? Is Emilia a person or a Pokemon? Why do you ask that? Chat, Tat. Huh. Apparently a Pokemon stopped by too, in addition to the person. Chat? It doesn't know who, but apparently someone rammed into the door. Chatot says it was so surprised that it accidentally yelled out. Yeah, I bet that would be surprising. What did that Pokemon do then? Chatot. It ran off making some kind of cry, according to Chatot. Hey, could you show us your cool mimicking skills again? Chat? Oh, you can? Chat that. Try different signals to see what happens, eh? Tim, give it a shot.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, that's the voice of Mr. Graham. Huh?
And cut!
Oh, that must be Hero. What's with the self-contented look? Trying to act all cool, are you? Hey, go easy on me. I tried my best. You just whistled, Tim. You didn't do shit. Yeah, I wouldn't put it. I wouldn't put it past Max to do that. There probably are more cues than we can imagine. It's not doing anything. I guess that's too subtle to use as a cue.
Get out of my way!
Wow, that's definitely Olga, alright. If someone yelled at me like that, I'd definitely have a heart attack, even if it was a prank. Ugh. Do you remember this strange occurrence at Olga's dressing room? Oh, you mean that someone banged on the door? That's right, my theory is that it's the same Pokemon that visited Chat's dressing room. That would make sense. I wonder if we can find this Pokemon and ask it about when it visited the dressing rooms. I just saw it. It was walking down the corridor. But I'm checking here. Excuse me. Hey, what's wrong? Well, about the accident that just happened, it seemed like it was deliberately caused by someone. What? What? But then, who's the culprit? We're investigating that now. That's why we'd like to know where everyone was during the rehearsal. We were here the whole time. Yes, we were keeping an eye on the studio from here. I think it would be difficult for the people here in the sub-control room to swap out the violin.
Now that I think about it, this person couldn't be the culprit.
Woohoo! Oh, nothing to say?
Hmm?
Something bothering you? Yes, I think I may know who tampered with the cue sheet. Really? Please tell us everything you know. I can't prove anything, but I suspect Keith is the culprit. He looks after the Yanma here, and it would have been easy for him to tamper with the cue sheet. But Keith seems so proud of the Yanma and what they could do. Keith is a bit of a mystery. He came to GNN about 6 months ago on someone's recommendation, but he's never told anyone about why he came here or what he was doing before. I see. I wonder if there's a reason why he's so secretive.
Yeah?
What? Nothing. Sir?
Yes.
Nothing? Alright, where's that bitch? There you are. Kiki. What? Are you still upset that I got chosen as the assistant over you? Kiki. Don't get too full of myself? Sure. Whatever you say. More importantly, there's something we need to ask you. Do you know anything about the accident that just happened? Kiki. It was going around the dressing rooms while avoiding the staff here, so it doesn't know what was going on at the studio. Huh? Why was it doing that? Kiki. Doing a bit of self promotion? You're definitely persistent, I'll give you that. Okay, that doesn't tell me much. Fraser, thanks for the clip of Singy. Hmm.
Now we know almost the exact moment when the violin was swapped. The culprit has to be someone involved with the show. Let's find out about the alibis of everyone involved between the time Karina finished playing and I brought out the violin.
Oh yeah, I haven't checked the alibis for the others. Reed Silver, thanks for the clip of almost had a magneton of beef. Wow. Okay. Not there. You know, this whole stage and studio thing reminds me a lot of Sam and Max, like the first game. The first game that I played here. What in the world has gotten into Ekans? Wait, you don't have an alibi, do you? No, I guess there's no like alibi to look for here. Okay, so these guys don't have anything. Am I supposed to ask? Am I? No.
Yes.
Yes, I think we are bit by bit. We're getting closer to the culprit. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much for everything. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. Thanks. After my performance, I went backstage to put my violin there. Hiro asked you to do that, right? Did you see anyone else while you were back there? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I should have paid more attention. Please don't worry about it.
Tim, be sure you remember what people told us.
I don't want to point fingers, but it may have been Olga who stole my violin. Why do you say that? Well, Olga had asked me a few times before if would be willing to part with my violin. Of course, I said no. Of course, your grandfather made it for you. That's right. But it didn't seem like Olga was ready to give up, so she may have planned something like this. It seems Olga has a motive anyway. But we can't just decide she's the culprit based off of that.
Don't forget, I'm a Pikachu too, you know. Watch.
What?
Don't forget.
I think I interviewed everybody now.
Let's find out about the alibis of everyone involved between the time Karina finished playing and I brought out the violin.
Hmm. I still don't know why I can't get anything from the guys in the fighting Pokemon.
What's the matter?
Oh, when she visited Olga. I went directly to Olga's dressing room from the studio. I knocked on the door and said we were ready, and she responded, "Thank you, I'll be right there," through the door. So, it's not like Amelia actually saw Olga. I feel like that's going to be key to unraveling this mystery. When she visited Max. I went to get Max after I called Olga. I knocked on his door and told him we were ready, and he said, "Gotcha, I'll be right out," through the door. Huh.
What's up?
Are you investigating the accident? Don't overdo it. Thanks. Where were you during the rehearsal, Keith? I don't think I saw you until right before the accident happened. I went down to a lower floor to call the assistant Pokemon as soon as we found Perugly. And what happened with that? Well, it didn't show up, even when the scheduled time came, so I called the office to check. Turns out I'd mixed up the dates and had scheduled it for the wrong time. So I ran back to the studio to let Hiro know. So that's what all the ruckus was about. Did you run into anybody on your way back to the studio? Yeah, and I recall I ran into Emilia. She just finished calling Max and Olga.
Yes. So the culprit is. Wait, what's that? All of our suspects have alibis?
Wow. Plot twist. About the assistant Pokemon schedule. Are you the one in charge of scheduling and managing the assistant Pokemon? That's right. I'm really sorry that my mistake put you both in a dangerous spot. Yeah, next time pay closer attention. Don't worry about it, neither of us were hurt. Well, he works at GNN. We were told that you joined GNN about 6 months ago? Yeah, through a friend of mine. So I guess you were interested in making TV shows? That's right. It's a lot of work, but I have fun. It's really exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. I think I'd be more anxious than excited. A life without some thrills would be boring. I think you'll understand someday. Well, this is a conundrum. I didn't expect everyone involved to have alibis. This can only mean one thing. The culprit. What did the culprit do? There's a fake alibi. That's right, the culprit must have used some sort of trick to create a fake alibi. That being said, I don't think anyone working in the studio or sub control room had time to do anything elaborate like that. I agree, our suspects are the people who were moving around on their own. That's 4 people: Max, Olga, Keith, and Emilia. You don't think Emilia is. I know how you feel, but a detective has to keep an objective view of everything. Still, we could use some more information. Now that I think about it, Mimikyu had snuck out of the Pokemon dressing room and was wandering around, right? Maybe if we talk to it, it'll help shed some light on the situation. And you know what? I'm gonna take that saving point to call it. I think I'm good. I'm good for now. Yeah, I know. What a weird point to leave it, but I'm getting eepy. And we don't want a repeat of last time. So yeah. Sorry it was shorter this time, but I did start a bit late. I was working on something, so yeah. Well, Detective Pikachu will be back on Monday when we figure out what the heck happened. But okay. I gotta go straight to bed because it's very late. Let's see. Calendar. We're already done with the Owl House. However, tomorrow, we're gonna have an extra bit of fun times on voice chat. We're gonna be checking out some supplemental Owl House materials. So I guess if you feel like doing that, you can join. If you finish the show with us, we'll see how that goes. On Friday. On Friday, it's our monthly Balatra stream, so we'll see if I can keep the streak going. Checking out my Saturday availability. Tim scheduled something for the Saturday evening, so there's that. And yeah, that seems to be it for this weekend. And then next week is gonna be, more Detective Pikachu. Next week I probably will not be having a Friday stream. Still checking that. I'll let you know. For now, that's it. Thank you very much for coming. Let's see. Scrappy says love, sleep, smooch, and a heart. Scrappy says, mwah, get rest. I mean, I'm just gonna collapse right now. I gotta hurry and just take care of my stuff before I fall asleep. Maybe I'll have some cereal. Great Super says things are getting a little wild in the studio. Dream sweet little tunes. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Chip says good night, Weasel. Sleep well, and I'll see you next time. And then Egg Rick. And Chip says kiss Wheeze. Yay. Scrappy says kiss all the weasels. But I'm the weasel. If you kiss all the weasels, then there's too many kisses for unrelated weasels who don't deserve them. Anyways, that's it. Thank you very much for coming to this. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet. And I'll be seeing you again very soon. Scrappy says, extra kisses for the best weeks. And Scrappy says good night. Alright, yeah, nighty. This was Rick, that Weasel that you know, signing up for now. I'm gonna collapse a little. Okay, see ya then. Bye.